Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Josan, Gildong was born, the son of an influential nobleman and a humble concubine. From early childhood, Gildong was burdened by the stigma of his illegitimate birth, unable to assert his place in society or even take on his father's surname. But Gildong was not an average child. Endowed with a keen intelligence and unusual physical abilities, he learned to read and write even before his legitimate half-brothers, and displayed a natural talent for martial arts. Nevertheless, despite his genius, the people around him constantly reminded him of his subordinate position. "You can't get in here," or "This is not for someone like you," were common phrases in his life. Weary of the unfair treatment he suffered and saw around him, Gildong took it upon himself to run away from home and seek his own destiny. In the vast world beyond his father's residence, he encountered others like him, talented but oppressed, despised by a cruel system based on lineage rather than merit. Gildong formed a gang with his charisma and intelligence. They were thieves in the eyes of the rich and powerful, but heroes to the poor. With his extraordinary abilities, he stole from corrupt rulers and redistributed wealth to those in need. His name became a legend and a beacon of hope for the underprivileged. During one of his most daring adventures, Gildong took it upon himself to confront injustice directly at the source. He snuck into the royal palace using his magic and cunning, perplexing the guards as he disappeared and resurfaced like a ghost. There, he found documents that implicated high-ranking officials in corrupt schemes. With that evidence, he exposed the government's corruption, forcing the king to act against his own advisors. But Gildong dreamt of more than just righting wrongs. He longed for a place where people could live free from the tyranny of birth and corruption. So, with his group of loyal followers, he founded his own kingdom on a distant island named Yildo. There, he set up a fair government and a merit-based system where everyone could have the chance to prosper, regardless of their origin. His kingdom's fame spread, and eventually the king of Josan himself, impressed by his achievements and acknowledging the loyalty of his people, granted Gildong a title of nobility, legitimizing his position and his kingdom. From a humble birth to a renowned ruler, Gildong became a symbol of justice and endless possibilities. His story, passed down from generation to generation, still inspires those who seek a fairer world, proving that a person's true worth comes from their actions and character, not just their lineage.